No, in fact, you couldn't even get a Medicaid expansion bill out of committee until recently, but now the House has already passed that measure despite the governor's vocal opposition, and today it was a Senate committee's turn.
The Senate Medicaid Committee taking up a bill that would expand Medicaid health care coverage to thousands of working poor Mississippians.
Well, the Senate is going to take a different attitude towards the bringing forth of the Medicaid bill for amendment purposes. We're going to just bring forth the code sections.
A procedural move that passed and would allow the full Senate to consider allowing as many as 250,000 more Mississippians to receive Medicaid health care coverage.
A number of reasons. One, it's about time. Two, we're going to cover a population that is otherwise does not have health care. We're going to have work requirements in it. Hopefully they'll motivate them to get lift up and eventually get into the exchange.
It just makes sense for us to accept it. 40 out of 50 states have accepted. We're the sickest state in the union, proportionally based on our population, and we turn it down. It just doesn't make sense to me.
But until now, neither the upper or lower chambers have even come close to expanding the coverage that could bring an estimated $500 to $800 million more federal dollars into the state system. Struggling hospitals have begged for it and are reportedly willing to pay some of the state's required match to get it.
We need to talk, we need to work it out because we need to get this done this year for the people of Mississippi.
If the Senate doesn't exactly like the product that we send them, we welcome their input. We know they want a work requirement, which is what we want and is in our bill. So I know there is some consensus at least around that.
The full House has passed a Medicaid expansion measure that requires a person to have a job, sets income thresholds, and allow lawmakers to cancel it in 4 years if they choose. But Governor Tate Reeves is not being silent about his objection, saying on social media Tuesday, say no to Obamacare Medicaid expansion, say no to turning Mississippi blue.
The House version was approved with an overwhelming majority. How the Senate votes on this could tell the tale of whether it is veto-proof, despite the governor's objection. The Senate version, quote, is still being worked out, and lawmakers do expect that in the end, this will end up before a conference committee of 3 House members and 3 Senate members who try to come up with a compromise measure for all the lawmakers to vote on. We're live tonight at the state capitol. Scott Simmons, 16 WAPT News.